People are paying more attention now to their health and well-being because of the pandemic. Aside from eating healthy and exercising daily, people are also relying on health supplements like vitamins to boost their immune system. Now, as a result, the pharmaceutical industry is seeing a huge demand for healthcare products. Now, one of the companies that has made huge strides in consumer healthcare is Stada. It's an international company that manufactures high-quality pharmaceutical products. And here in the Philippines, the brand has expanded by acquiring two brands, including a vitamin C supplement. Now, here with us this morning to tell us more are Gary Clark, Stada Asia Pacific Managing Director, and Charmaine Abarientos, Stada Philippines General Manager. Good morning to you both. Now, we'll begin with Gary. Gary, how did Stada begin and how has it evolved over the years?
Hi, Pal. Well, very happy to be here. So Stada was established 125 years ago in Germany. So we have a very long and very proud heritage. We've been a key player in generics in Europe for much of that time. But more recently, we've become very strong in specialty pharmaceuticals and also in consumer healthcare. In the Philippines, actually, we've been around for a lot longer than you might expect. About 25 years ago, we acquired a small local company, but it wasn't actually until about 3 years ago that we renamed the business Stada Philippines. So as part of that focus on internationalization, we've really expanded our business across the Asia Pacific region and in the Philippines in particular.
Right. So the roots have always been there, as a matter of fact. Now, Charmaine, let's talk about how Stada is playing a key role in keeping Filipinos healthy. I mean, just last year, you acquired Fern C. I know the brand very well, and also a skincare product, Oilatum. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it was very recent. It was, I think, 1 month before the lockdown that we acquired one of the well-known vitamin C here in the Philippines, which is Fern C. As well as one of skincare product, which is Oilatum. So these two products basically establish our consumer health business. So we intend, of course, to be a strong player in the consumer segment by expanding also this line of products that we have.
Right. Okay, now on the subject of expanding, I mean, many businesses have been affected by the pandemic, yet you were able to achieve, unprecedented growth. We're talking about some amazing figures here. You were able to achieve this despite, the pandemic. How do you explain being able to achieve this growth while still constantly ensuring the safety of your employees?
Well, I would say, Paolo, our strong performance last year was driven by our purpose, and that is caring for people's health. So we made sure that we will be able to supply and provide, of course, our medicines and our products to the consumer, despite the challenges brought about the pandemic. So as you know, last year and up until now, vitamin C becomes an essential, of course, to our consumer in protecting themselves by improving or enhancing their immune system. So the team, of course, made sure that Fern C as an essential product will be available and easily accessible to our consumer. And with regards to, of course, maintaining safety of our employees, most of us, up to now, we are working from home. So this is, of course, to ensure of the safety of our employees. But for some, which we call our frontliners, those people working the warehouse to deliver our products to, of course, to the consumer, we make sure that we provide them, of course, the necessities for protection. And that is, of course, we provide them the face mask, face shield. We make sure that we practice, the safety measures and protocols, that is physical distancing. We monitor, of course, we put up a thermal scanner in our office. We do regular sanitation and disinfection in our offices. So it's really more of a balance of keeping the operations and, of course, keeping the safety of our employees.
Absolutely. I mean, it is in fact balancing, taking care of the business, taking care of consumers, and taking care of the people who make the business what it is. Really quick now before we go, what's the future look like for Stada? What are your plans for this year, the rest of this year, and beyond?
Yes, so as I've said, we want to be a strong player in the consumer health, as well as able to live, of course, our purpose to be a trusted partner. And in order to do so, we would want to expand our offerings to for our consumer. For Fern C, we are planning to launch several vitamin C combinations that will cater to the different needs of the consumer. So we are planning to launch a vitamin C plus zinc this year. Similarly, for Orlatum, we would want to increase our range and offer different skincare products to different ages and also for different indications. And I think Gary can also add in some of our goals for 2001 for the Philippines.
Real quick, one last word for you, Gary. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to expand on that. And I mean, Fern C has been a fantastic acquisition for us. It was one of the probably the most successful acquisition that Stada did globally last year. It was a perfect fit for us, being a really proud and strong brand with a long heritage. And we're looking for more of the same. We'd love to acquire more similar businesses, more similar brands with a really strong presence and a really strong heritage in the Philippines, because we think that that really matches with Stada and our heritage globally.
Excellent. Well said. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much, Gary and Charmaine of Stada, for joining us this morning right here on New Day.